WAPA's a great place to work. It's so inspiring. As soon as you walk onto the campus, there's music coming from one door and dancing from another. They're happy to be there, and so the atmosphere is very, very uplifting and inspiring.
And it's really, really nice to see teenagers, mainly when they get there, really doing something that they love, and it just comes across in every part of their body.
I've been a researcher at Edith Cowan University for 20 years now, and what I've enjoyed most is how supportive the university is in terms of its researchers, and having a very supportive environment is so critical for your success as a research team.
I did a bit of research and came out and had a tour of the engineering department here and was blown away with how new and fresh and contemporary and young and energised it was. So I think ECU is just so vibrant and contemporary, and you look at what they're doing and always changing and moving with the times.
Well, education, we believe, is one of the best avenues for giving people positive opportunities in life, and by providing scholarships to support education, that helps that pathway. A better education can help people have better employment opportunities, better life opportunities, and better health and well-being generally.
Once we get them through the door, then a lot of times it's over to philanthropists, donors that poke their head in the door and go, we can help this person get through.
Well, philanthropy is a very important vehicle for achieving social outcomes and social change in a way that other institutions can't, such as the government. Philanthropy provides an opportunity for investing capital in new ideas that might be risky or otherwise not explored, but if they're pursued successfully and effectively, could achieve some significant improvement in society.
I think philanthropy is extremely important in society. People who do well in their lives should give back to community and society. I think it's one of the only ways that we can have a positive societal impact throughout generations and legacies. The funds that they receive for their scholarships can de-burden them somewhat of the everyday responsibilities they all have in earning income and keeping a roof over their heads.
When I found out about my scholarship, I was actually speechless. I remember getting off the phone and the people that were around me just asked me what happened, and I still had my jaw wide open. I used to spend my first year of university to just spend half of the time that I was at uni figuring out how to arrive at the end of the month to pay my rent and to pay my bills and all of that. And that took a lot of time and effort, while as of right now, I have redirected all that time towards my studies and my assessments, which I generally so passionate about because I'm studying what I love.
Getting the scholarship really gave me that drive to do the very best I could do and achieve really high results. And then you can invest your time and energy in actually doing really well in the studies instead of worrying about the costs of each unit.
To see that turnaround in how the training has changed their lives is extraordinary.
And that's why I decided to do a monthly donation to WAPA for the Indigenous program.
We've had some very generous donors that have supported our work. I think probably front of mind is some contribution from a family. Their father had passed away from prostate cancer, and he wished that some of his estate would actually be put towards improving the outcomes for all men with prostate cancer. And that funding was critical because it supported a very important trial that we did, looking at how exercise medicine improves the effectiveness of radiation therapy for men with prostate cancer.
What I would like to say to current or future scholarship recipients is to please stay open-minded, stay curious, positive, and just go and embrace the world. There's so much opportunity out there, and that's what we're there to try and support you to do.
I would just like to say to the students from WAPA, just follow their dream.
To our current donors, I want to say thank you. Your contribution has made an enormous difference to our research. To future donors, please, no matter how large or small the contribution, it makes a huge difference, and we can use that funding to improve our research, to help a wide range of people suffering from cancer, and our work can be used to immediately improve the quality of life, but also the quantity of life for people suffering with cancer.
I'm so grateful for everything that ECU and the Sir Frank Ledger Funds has made possible for me. Like all the opportunities that I'm going to be able to achieve, and all my goals for the future years are just going to be thanks to you guys as well. Thank you.
And I'd really just like to say a very big thank you to the Fogarty Foundation and ECU.
And it's not only myself that thanks you, and not only the students, but the students' families thank you from the bottom of their hearts.